Guess where we are?
Idaho.
So the truck's overheated again. This is our fourth? Well, it hasn't been 5.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Cayden says it's been 5. I don't think it's that many. But anyway, of the truck overheating. As soon as it gets to a point where it gets too hot, you're probably right. I just pull over and let it cool down. This time I pulled in under the shade as we were entering the freeway, because when traffic is stop and go, I think the fan is shot. I'm not positive. We will find out, but it heats up. So it's fine as she cools down. So right now, of course, it's rush hour.
Yeah.
So it's overheated. The light came on, the gauge light came on. So I'm gonna let it sit for an hour. Hopefully that means rush hour won't be as bad, and we can start our journey out of Vegas all the way home to get the truck looked at now, because it's becoming a real pain in the butt. We actually just sat for 20 minutes over behind Caesar's Palace, I think, to let it cool down so that we could drive through the strip. So Cayden could see the strip. Not see somebody's strip, but see the Vegas Boulevard strip. Anyway, so we are just waiting, let the truck cool down, and then we're gonna hit the road again, and we're gonna actually see how far we can drive tonight, because hopefully with the cooler weather that will help as well. So I'm gonna see how far I can physically drive tonight.
I can drive.
And yeah, Cayden says he can drive. 13-year-old, not quite, but soon. Maybe the cooler weather will help as well. So we're gonna try that too. We're about 14,
yeah, roughly.
Roughly 14 hours from home, is it?
Yeah.
Is it that much?
Yeah, it is.
So 14 hours from home, I'm gonna see if I can do half of that. I might not even be able to do half of that. Maybe if I can do, more like 6 hours of driving or 5 hours of driving today and then the rest tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I do want to have one more stop. We'll see how it goes. But let's see how the truck handles tonight. And let's get back on the road. Well, I got to wait first for an hour, let her cool down. Cooler weather, she seems to operate a lot better and a lot longer. But stop and go traffic that we have right now, she doesn't operate too well. So we'll see what happens. But we are right now sitting on the freeway entrance in Las Vegas. We are moving very slowly. I'm watching the temperature gauge slowly get higher. If I can get moving, then that'd be better. But of course, traffic. I got 3.5 kilometers to our exit, and then hopefully we would start moving, but I don't know. We'll see. Again, we're pulled over. We're gonna wait an hour. We're through all this stop and go traffic, so hopefully it'll be better. But I need to let this thing cool down, and we're under a bridge right now, so it gives us some shade to help cool it down, and then maybe we'll see what happens. But I'm getting really frustrated. That's why I'm thinking at night might be a little bit better when she cools down, or let her sit for a while. But I can hear her. I can hear it bubbling. I can feel it too when it starts to. I knew I pulled over, and as soon as I pulled over, the light came on, so it was good timing. Down. Let it cool down and see if we get to the next town, rest, let the truck rest for a couple hours, and then maybe drive at nighttime when it's cooler. We'll try it, see what happens. We're up and driving again, keeping an eye on the temperature as it's, especially with hills, is where it really starts to climb. Some on the flats is fine, so we're gonna see. The sun's starting to go down, it's starting to get cooler. It was what, I don't know, it was 100 plus today. It was ridiculous. Last time I saw it was 111. Cayden saw 50 Celsius, whatever that converts to. Yeah, so today has been a a very hard day on the truck. So we're going to try to drive as much as we can tonight when it starts getting a bit cooler. I asked Cayden if he could just find a place we can just, you know, take a power nap, essentially, a 4-hour nap. Just let the truck cool down. We can drive at night, that way it's nice and cool. And then maybe in the morning for rush hour, I'll take another 4-hour nap or whatever, and then start driving again. I don't know, it depends where we end up as well. So I think we're still in Nevada. And for all those of you that are from Nevada, I may be saying it right, according to some girl at the expo. It's Nevada, something like that. But to each their own. Anyway, let's see how she does. Sun's starting to set, so keep her fingers crossed.
I'm falling asleep, okay?
We're at a rest area. We pulled over just to let the truck cool down, grab maybe 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep, and then we'll be back on the road. Truck's been doing okay. It's been cooler at night, but I need a power nap because I'm tired. We're still in Nevada somewhere. I have no clue where.
Is Ellie or something?
We're past Ely or whatever. But we were going to try to make it to the Oregon border crossing, which is probably about an hour and a half from here. But I can't see the sky. But we'll see you in a bit. Good night. I feel uncomfortable sleeping in the car.